told y'all I was gonna dress up. I tried manifesting my inner Daisy Jones. Not crazy about my makeup, but freaking loving this wig. Might not take it off for the rest of the series. Trick or treat! Oh, that was Miss Darvis. Hi, dolls! Welcome back, and if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie, and today we are going to react to Season 4, Episode 4 of High School Musical, the series, Trick or Treat. I am very excited for this episode. I love Halloween. I absolutely love dressing up. As you can tell, if you see my other videos, I've dressed up as Chucky. I've dressed up as Tiffany. I've done a plethora of things. I have my Pride wig, which I absolutely loved. So I saw High School Musical was having a Halloween episode. I obviously had to dress up. I am today your hippie. I always go by Jessie. I'll be Jessica today. This is Jessica's personality coming out. At Gina's Halloween party, relationships are put to the test and secrets are revealed. What secrets could we be talking about? Possibly our secret relationship. Let's jump in, but before we do, don't forget to throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring the link to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's only $1.25 a week. It has all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube. In addition, more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_chef_productions or at Jessie Dobbie for Twitter. I now have a P.O. box. The link is down in the description for Redbubble and TeePublic page where you can get your very own "You Aren't a Maybe, You're a Yes" merch. I am so mad that I decided to change shirts the last episode with Ricky dropping that line too. I forgot to mention this actually in the first 3 videos. I will be doing a giveaway. I'm going to do this with Heartstopper. I'm also going to be doing this for the Summer I Turned Pretty. My brother Ray has a Redbubble and a TeePublic page where he is making all of this amazing merch. He does all the thumbnails for mine and Jay's YouTube channels, a plethora of other things. He's very talented. So you can click the link down in the description below to purchase your own merch from his page. You can also comment down below and let me know who your favorite all-time ship is in this series. Favorite all-time ship down below. It can be friends, it can be romance, it can be just characters that you'd love to see together but never have yet. So let me know what your favorite ship is down below, and you will be entered in to win a "You Aren't a Maybe, You're a Yes" sticker. I have 4 of these, so I will be taking names from the top 4 videos that get the most likes. So like, share, subscribe, comment your favorite ship down below, and you will be entered to win my giveaway. Without further ado, this is Season 4, Episode 4 of High School Musical, the series, Trick or Treat.
High School Musical, the series. It was time for
Hello,
stars to shine, and shine they
Ashlyn.
did. Should Kelsey have a song about astronomy?
Yes, Kelsey should. I love that she's Kelsey. Kelsey was always my
Second.
favorite.
You cannot talk about my girlfriend tonight, okay? It's still a secret.
Oh, Mary Poppins.
Honey, why do you smell like a French fry?
Someone was supposed to get tanning oil, but we ended up with cooking oil instead.
Don't you have a
Hey, who are you
costume?
supposed to be?
Nanny from the sky? Kites and sugar?
Ricky.
I was thinking Men in Black, but that makes way more sense.
Now, Ricky, well,
Ricky and Gina are just friends.
Nailed it, Dad.
don't let this haunt you all night.
Yeah, I think all the theater kids are feeling a little spooked right now.
Ooh, spooky. Oh, is this where we're getting the zombie song?
She's the reason I do everything I do. I'm gonna scream at no way out. You with jealousy,
Zombie Miss
and
Jen.
no escape from reality.
I like this song.
No more tricks up my sleeve. So sweet dreams, sleep tight. Heart's gonna break. So many feelings inside. New ones that don't wanna hide. I gotta let you go. Here we go.
This is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Nowhere left to
Everybody's zombies!
sitting on me. Watch my nightmares come to life.
Yes! Favorite opening of the series by far. That was fantastic. That is totally going on my Halloween playlist.
Long pearl necklace. Portrait of my secret lover. Hot Eleanor Roosevelt. Queer
Oh.
icon.
Well,
Yeah.
you nailed it.
Got
Thank
that.
you. And you.
Queer
of
icon.
course.
Every single episode.
Quick announcement, everybody. High School Musical and the numbers 3 and 4 are strictly prohibited.
My
Tarot
personal
cards?
psychic, Madam Stephanie, loaned these tarot cards to me for the low
She's
price
talking about
of
Madam
one of my
Stephanie
cats
before.
for the day.
Dobby, where are you?
That's a good question.
A murder.
No?
Hopefully not.
That's weird. Hang on.
It's not the kind of thing you text your boyfriend.
Yeah,
It's more
no.
of a in-person conversation. Whoa. I just called him my boyfriend for the first time.
Why is she going for this? Gina, you're smarter than this. You don't need to do that to promote your career. The director herself was like, not bad, after criticizing everybody else under the moon. You don't have to do this.
Next thing I'll be saying, I love... Can we actually cut?
Told you they love each other.
Okay.
I can only assume we are B-U-R-N-T. Broken up right now, thank you. Therefore, I am death tonight. Oh, watch the raven. Oh, who cares? I need a hug.
Oh.
Wow, you look great!
I love her.
Hot to Eleanor Roosevelt. You got that? Of course you got that. I'm chill.
Hey, little tall guy, buddy.
Buddy. Jet's like, get ready to hit it.
I'm scared.
Application is due
You're like
5
a
minutes.
fashion icon, and this is the dress-up day of all days.
So what does that handsome Mr. Mazzara have to say?
He said that I might find something
He is handsome,
unexpected
right?
if I look outside the ivies.
Aren't your friends throwing a party or something?
Yes,
I only
go.
have 3 hours to decide my future, and I don't even have a costume.
Would you forget what it feels like to
Mazzara
laugh?
is handsome?
Yes, he is. Let me know down in the comments who's chugging out Mr.
Do
Mazzy.
this?
Thanks, Bro Bear.
Bro
I
bear.
still feel guilty about ruining Maddox's big scare at camp. These wildcats are gonna their pants.
Dude, can't say that.
Oh,
Only got one bag.
What? But your building has 50 units. You got 1 bag of candy? Please buy a whole mess of candy because I will not be bringing any.
Well, that could mean anything.
Michael.
Mr. Mazzy wouldn't forget, just saying.
so hi.
Hi. No talking about the show or the movie.
Right. Well, you may have to make an exception to that because I have something big to tell you.
Got something to tell you too.
Spooky.
Nice to see you all outside of set.
As a
Ashley,
Greek
Carlos,
god.
Jet.
The wow guy, right?
Almost ruined the take. Wow.
Yeah, like that.
G-Force? Exposed oak beams. Very on trend.
Hey, G-Force.
I like
Would you like
that.
to join me for some punch?
Yeah, let me grab my cup and then I'll meet you.
Oh, hey, wow guy, would you mind grabbing me a glass too?
Wait a second. Like, are we just gonna ignore the blatant disregard for Gina not acknowledging that Mac is completely shitting all over Ricky? She's not like that. She would notice that and she would say something like she did in the first interaction with the two of them. My name is Gina Porter. You know, like she doesn't take
You
that
actually
stuff.
showed up.
Well, yeah, I couldn't miss my fake girlfriend's party.
Yeah, I can honestly only imagine.
Flips back up.
The movie's really important to me too. I just kind of have to talk some things out
Oh my
with
god.
someone first.
I don't like this.
The party is here!
She Elle Woods.
You were saying?
Down a plant cool tonight, bro.
She's wearing a sweatshirt. Call 911.
Wait, that says Harvard. Did you choose Harvard?
No. Trying them on until I find one
Oh.
that feels like home.
Hey, here you go.
Ricky! No!
Zing it.
So
You're wearing.
awful. Don't
Is
do
that
that. Don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Jetty's got a crush.
It's so cute.
Make an orderly pentagram.
It's about listening.
Yeah.
Do you
Communication.
remember that time on the cruise when I wasn't feeling well? Asked you to get me some Dramamine. And do you remember what you brought me?
Oh, they did mention something about this in the
Bottom
last season.
What have I done?
Ended up with the most eligible bachelor in Salt Lake.
Mike's sweet, but I don't think he's endgame for Miss Jen.
Did you go to Princeton?
Girl, I'm in high school.
Yes, I know what order people go to schools. Ricky, who are you right now? Because this is not what we talked about.
I'm sorry, do you go to North High or something?
Is it Seb?
Okay.
I hear that lady's name one more time.
I know. Daniel, my telepath, says she's a joke show.
Ricky jumps into Gina's arms.
I'll do mouth to mouth as a friend!
I can't. As a friend! Oh my god, I need to see that again.
Oh my god!
As a friend!
That was fantastic. Wait, so then who's sitting next to Carlos?
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Aww.
Susie,
She really got scared that Maddox was hurt.
Ooh.
Gina and I haven't officially declared what we are yet. There's definitely something special happening here.
I am thrilled to be stepping into the role of Gabriella in East High's production.
You didn't tell everyone the plan?
Okay, it seems the cards have awoken some demons.
I'm kicked out of the show?
I'd say so.
No.
How is it a good thing to be fired from a show?
She has a point.
Please, just stay out of this.
Gee,
That's just a stunt.
A stunt is a dog making spaghetti.
that wasn't a stunt. He really did that.
What?
We are a couple, and I don't really want to hide anymore because we know we can get through anything.
Yeah.
I am so
Yeah, I feel like that was very reassuring, yeah, but...
A classmate and a dear friend.
Uh-oh.
Well, just try to keep it down. Sister
Well,
Connie
there's
has some very
confirmation for the
elderly
chocolates. It was
You got it,
Mom.
You haven't told her about me?
I thought it was a nice reading.
Happy Halloween!
It's kind of weird that Gina wouldn't have said anything to her.
Mike, can we talk?
Second favorite thing to do with you.
Uh-oh.
I like to dress up as Mary Poppins, and you like to give over-the-counter pharmaceuticals to children. Maybe we're both
What?
just looking for
the hell?
something else.
Don't think I'm totally over my marriage falling apart. You were such a ray of sunshine.
Oh.
It was practically perfect in every way.
At least it was kind of like a mutual breakup.
Yeah, you really got me good. Oh, yeah, I guess I should thank you for saving my life, theoretically. You know how big a first crush can be, right? Like it can change your whole world. Trying to sum all that up in the song. Promise not to judge me. Oh, Ash. You know, I could never promise that. Judging people is my specialty.
Ran out of candy an hour ago. Oh.
Trick or treat?
Reed, Sebastian!
I'm sorry I've been avoiding you.
You came to a party in an elaborate costume
Oh,
to
like,
finally
where's
have a
this
heart-to-heart
going?
with me?
This is probably going to be hard to say.
Sebastian, would you just...
I cheated on you while you were at camp.
Holding hands with a heart-shaped grenade, yeah. Are we friends or something better?
No. 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 You can't drop something like that and immediately go into this adorableness. What? No. No, it's gonna be a Seb twist. There's gonna be a Seb twist. It's gonna be like, I cheated on you with ice cream or something like that.
Call it a crush, call it a song, call it what you want right now. All I know is I want you. All I know right now. All I know is I want you. I'm a little famous for ruining everything. Call it
Smiley, she
call it
is
a
so
crush, call it a
happy.
song. Come be wrapped up in your sweater, sweater.
Hey, G. I think I need a minute.
Supposed to be a happy episode. They're doing all this on Halloween.
Knows I want you.
Who the
Sorry,
fuck is the pumpkin?
I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is that pumpkin?
Carlos, please, it doesn't matter because it didn't mean anything.
You ruined my favorite holiday. And you've been torturing me all year.
I wanted the whole you cheating on me at camp with the dancer thing to be true so we could both forget it and move on.
I need some time to process things.
Trick or treat.
Who the hell are you?
Jared, tell him.
Nothing happened over the summer, but I've always believed that anything could happen. You are actually adorable when you yell.
I do not remember that kid. That was the kid from last year. I'm sorry, Jared. Do not remember you.
Gina and I have been secretly dating since the beginning of summer. And I found out tonight she's too embarrassed to tell her mom about me. Danny's extremely upset that I didn't tell anyone she's playing Gabriella. She stormed off and went live, and now her followers are coming after me. Where's my dad?
The night was, fine.
Kind of use a little help figuring out my future. Have you ever written a letter of recommendation?
No, I'm a terrible writer. You will have it by tomorrow.
Thank you for seeing me.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Sleep tight.
Well, his mom sucks, so at least he has Miss Jen.
You said I could call if I ever needed a favor. I think Ricky does.
Who's she calling? Oh my gosh. Guys, that was supposed to be a fun episode. It started off fun. I don't even know what the heck to put it on. I don't like any of this. Oh, let's do the zombies. All right, there you have it. Episode 4, Trick or Treat. Holy crap. Okay, so it started off as this awesome freaking Halloween episode. We get this amazing opening, by far, hands down, my favorite opening of the entire series. That was so fun. Having the whole zombie, I'm a huge horror fan, if you cannot tell, so, and zombies are my favorite. George Romero signed VHS right there. I met him in person before he RIP. And yeah, it was just so much fun to see everybody zombified. The song was really good. Again, definitely going on one of my Halloween playlists. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. But then things quickly spiral downhill. So Gina's having a party. All of these secrets come out. It was the freaking episode of breakups. This is my issue. All of these things are coming out, and they're not necessarily coming out in the right way. We have Gina finding out that she's being replaced by Danny, but the way that Ricky was conveying this information made it kind of sound like it was his idea. Like he planned this whole thing. Well, your schedule's really crazy, and I thought it would help out, and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. It wasn't his idea at all. We saw Miss Jen call Danny and initiate the whole thing. Ricky found out about it. That was the only thing that he was involved in. And then Danny was like, oh, tell everybody else. But it wasn't his plan to replace Gina. And I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, does it not seem like Gina thinks it was? Like, I don't know. The way that he was saying it made me feel like he orchestrated the whole thing when we know that he didn't. But obviously Gina's going to think that he did. And then we have Mac completely rubbing it in Ricky's face that him and Gina are spending all this time together, calling him Wow Boy, completely and utterly disrespecting him right in front of Gina. And I'm sorry, but I don't think that Gina would just sit there and let him do that. I don't see her character doing that, especially, as I stated, in the first episode when she's like, he goes, okay, super fan, and she's like, it's Gina Porter. You don't think he would have been like, Wow Boy, and have her be like, it's Ricky Bowen? I try to think of solutions to every argument that I have, and I'm assuming that she's starstruck. She's been in love with him since she was younger. She really is career driven. She wants this to work. She wants to do good in the movie, and it means a lot to her. So I'm assuming that she doesn't want to disrespect him, and she wants to kind of get his advice and have him mentor her. But at the same time, then why originally did you say, my name is Gina Porter? Because he was disrespecting you and being an asshole. You didn't have any problem with it then, but at the same time, she wasn't offered the role in the movie at that time. So I don't know, but it just seems very out of character for her to not stick up for him. So now we have Ricky saying, I just need a minute, and Gina's really upset, and the whole thing also spiraled because her mom does not know anything about Ricky. Now, that's interesting too, because I know there are a lot of theories spinning around of, was Ricky the one who sent her the chocolates? Was mom the one who sent her the chocolates? Did Ricky contact mom to remind her to send her the chocolates? Well, now it's confirmed. Mom doesn't even know who the hell Ricky is. And I find this really interesting too, because mom knew who EJ was. Mom knew everything about EJ. Mom knew about the breakup with EJ. And I know that we had at the beginning of this season, in the first episode, have her say, no boys, focus on, life because it's getting real now. Prior to that, she didn't mention the reason she ended things with EJ had to do with the fact that she still has feelings for Ricky. Like, they didn't decide to keep it a secret until a bit after they kissed. So how was that not mentioned? I don't know. I just think it was weird. Coming from Ricky's point of view, I wouldn't have necessarily gotten mad, but it would have hurt my feelings. If I found that out, if I was Ricky, I would have been like, you haven't, your mom doesn't even know my name? She doesn't even know who I am? What the hell? So it is a little weird. We segue into Mike and Miss Jen breaking up. We know from the last season when Miss Jen is, is it when she's on I think that, weren't they on a Zoom call or something? I forget, but she mentions that she was seasick, and I'm fairly certain she mentions that she was seasick, and that his father forgot to bring the Dramamine, like she asked. So there have been breadcrumbs of this being set up for a while now, and I remember that from last season because I remember thinking, I don't know, it's like rocky waters. They don't seem like they're fantastic sunshine and rainbows in this relationship. So Mike is being very absent. He's very forgetful. He's not listening. He is just not the right fit for Miss Jen right now. Miss Jen is very organized, a go-getter, upbeat, and involved. And Mike's just kind of laid back, chill, whatever, I'll take it as it comes. All she did was ask him to get candy. It literally says in her text message, she's like, and I quote, I will not be bringing any, get a whole mess of candy. And he got one bag. That is so frustrating to have to deal with repetitively. So it's not like they didn't give it a go. They did. It's just not working out now. They had fun while it lasted. It is what it is. He also says that he's not quite over grieving his divorce yet, which I understand. They were married for almost over a decade, because Ricky's got to be 16. Ricky's graduating, right? So 17. They were married for a really long time. So maybe he does need some time to kind of grieve and get through the process of that. And then who knows what will happen in the future. But all I know is that Mr. Mazzara is looking pretty damn good, and Courtney's mom even agrees with me. So maybe we'll explore things with Mr. Mazzy now. I would love, love, love to see that. Speaking of Courtney and her mom, she is so into what college to pick that she is now neglecting the other areas of her life. The things that were so important to her, like her friends, the communication with that, just being able to breathe, relax, and have fun. And she is kind of losing herself in these college experience, right? Of trying to figure out which one to go to. And I just love how her mom is like, don't you have a party to go to? Go out to this party and have fun and just take your mind off of it, because you can't just be consumed with going constantly. You need to be a kid. You need to relax. And so she listens, but she also brings all of her sweatshirts with her. So in the midst of being so consumed with everything, I think she's kind of blinded to the fact that Jet really likes her. And it's so cute. He is such this bad boy cursing, I don't give a crap kind of person. And then when he's around her, he's like, hi Courtney. Hi, how are you? He's so humbled, and I love it. So I'm really hoping that develops. Howie, we miss you, but I want to see Courtney and Jet become a thing. This Ashlyn and Maddox song was so freaking cute. I cannot even. The song was adorable. I want to listen to it again. The harmonies that they had, the harmonizing with their voices, absolutely beautiful. In fact, I want to see this real quick again because it looked like Maddox went to grab Ashlyn's face. That little breath. Yeah. So that was really interesting because obviously I feel like we all knew that Maddox was kind of crushing back on Ashlyn, especially after everything last year. But for her to physically go to grab her hand, or her head rather, and actually initiate the kiss was really something. That was really cute. So I cannot wait until we get our first kiss with them. And last but not least, it's like I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to frickin' talk about it. The pumpkin, this stupid pumpkin, shows up at the beginning and is walking around the whole time. We don't know who it is and it keeps going by Carlos. We find out that it is Jared from last year, the guy that Seb is accusing Carlos of cheating on him with. I don't remember him. I apologize, Jared, but I'll take your word for it, show. It is Jared. We get, however, at the end of the episode, a knight in shining armor that ends up being Seb. And this is where my heart freaking breaks and shatters into a million pieces. This is the reason that I will be eating a gallon of ice cream later tonight. Because Seb cheated on Carlos? What? Seb cheated on Carlos. Excuse me, my body is like expelling the word. It's like I can't even say it. What is that shit? I don't like that. That is like, do I even want to leave it on that? We find out that the entire time that Seb is accusing Carlos, it's because he's trying to deflect from his own mistake, which was that he cheated on Carlos. Now, if I know Seb, it's going to be something ridiculous. It's going to be like we find out that he was watching a movie and fell in love with one of the actors and he considers it cheating. It's going to be something like that. I hope. Otherwise, if we actually have Seb cheating on Carlos, once again, that just doesn't make sense for me, for his character. I feel like we have a lot of things happening this season that are out of character for our characters. And I know that they're supposed to be evolving and growing as people. It's different. But, like, this is the last season. So please don't tell me that Seb cheated on Carlos. Like, that just breaks my freaking heart. This is a storyline that we should have had, like, in the past so that we get a chance to see them evolve and grow from it. Otherwise, this breaks my heart. This absolutely breaks my heart. Like, if you're gonna have them break up for a different reason. Don't have Seb cheat on him. Like, are you serious? So, again, I am holding out hope. I'm really, really holding out hope that that is what it is. It's some kind of Seb logic of where he cheated, but he didn't actually cheat. Because we didn't hear him say what it was or who it was with. We didn't hear him say, like, oh, I met this guy, or, oh, I, like, you know, did this. It was just, I cheated, and then it jumped to this. So I need more information on that before I actually have my complete heart utterly destroyed. Overall, it was a fun episode. Made me a little nauseous, not gonna lie, but I'm excited to see what happens next. We have hit the halfway through mark of the season, the last season. And until the next reaction, so long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye!